History is written by the victors. But what about the parts that never make it into textbooks? Here are 5 real events you've probably never heard of. Stories that reveal just how much of our past is left in the shadows. Number 1. The Battle of Blair Mountain. In 1921, over 10,000 coal miners in West Virginia took up arms against corrupt law enforcement and coal company enforcers. It was a full-blown battle with rifles, machine guns, and even aerial bombs dropped by private planes. The federal government eventually stepped in with the Army. Despite its scale, it's rarely mentioned in U.S. history classes. Why? Maybe because it was a war against corporate power, and the corporations won. Number 2, Operation Northwoods. This declassified U.S. military proposal from the 1960s outlined a plan to commit acts of terrorism against American citizens, hijackings, bombings, and more, and blame them on Cuba to justify military action. It was never approved, but the fact that high-ranking officials even considered it is enough to make you question what else was on the table during the Cold War. Number 3, the Great Emu War. In 1932, Australia launched a military operation against emus. Farmers complained that the massive birds were destroying crops, so the government deployed soldiers with machine guns. But the emus outran and outsmarted them, leading to a humiliating defeat. It's often joked about today, but it shows how absurd policy can become when government decisions aren't fully thought through. Number 4, the Tuskegee Experiment. From 1932 to 1972, the U.S. Public Health Service observed 600 black men, most of them poor and uneducated, in a study on syphilis. They were never told they had the disease. Even after penicillin became the standard treatment, it was withheld. This went on for 40 years. When the truth came out, it sparked outrage, mistrust, and reforms in medical ethics that still affect healthcare today. Number 5, the Halifax Explosion. In 1917, in Nova Scotia, 2 ships, one carrying high explosives, collided in the harbor. The result was the largest man-made explosion before Hiroshima. It flattened an entire district, killed nearly 2,000 people, and injured over 9,000 more. For years, it was one of the deadliest disasters in North America. Yet most outside Canada have never heard of it. These aren't conspiracy theories, they're documented history. Real events that get left out of the official story, sometimes because they're inconvenient, embarrassing, or just too bizarre to fit the narrative. So the next time you open a history book, ask yourself, what are they choosing not to include? And more importantly, why?